Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome y'all to another edition of No Fan Sports Podcast on No Fan Sports, No Fan TV on YouTube. I'm your host. I go by New, just a simple NEW. Name stuff with me. Good friend of mine gave it to me. My man Don Q, rest in peace. We get ready to get it started in just a second.
You have reached area code 313.
That's what? All my live niggas in the 313.
Hey, some of y'all might be hearing some of this music going on in the background. You know, this is No Fan Groupieslappy. You know, we like to go down there, you know, pull up the site or whatever. You read the little bio or what have you, or what, you know, or basically what the show is all about. I like to think that we not that we don't like analytics and metrics and stats and different things like that, but I like to think we talk about the gray areas, some of the conversations that people don't like to have, the uncomfortable conversation. Even if you're a fan or you love some particular player to the death, it's some gray areas that we like to tap in here at No Fan. Again, I'm your host, go by New. Oh yeah, check me out. Check this out. We got a new sponsor, Sexy Black Entertainment. Check it out over there on IG. A beautiful young lady runs everything over there, and it's actually really about cooking. But go take a look at it. Sexy Black Entertainment. That's our new sponsor now. But nonetheless, man, I've been wanting to do this for a minute, even before the playoffs started, because we always had this conversation. I'm gonna try to have this conversation without going into the who won who, or who's the greatest, or who the best ever done it, or whatever like that, without bringing up any names or different things like this. But I get a lot of people coming, they be clapping at me because, you know, I've been caping. I cape for Katie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I cape for it because I think, and once you understand where I'm coming from, you understand why I be caping. I like to think that when we talking about basketball players, it's not even a matter of like how much you endure or how much you really like that particular person. We talking about the just the skill level of this particular person. And for me, nobody's ever seen this before. Okay. And the guy got killer in him right now. And a lot of people may cringe when they hear this or they just get out there. His performance right now, even if they win or lose, his performance probably on a level of like what Magic did a few years back when Kareem went down. You watching KD check multiple players. You got the ball in crunch time, taking the crunch time shots. And you know, I had some people that honestly just kept on ragging at me, talking about, well, what he go do? What he go do? What he go do? Well, we go see what he go do now without this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, Harden was back. I don't know what Harden's box score ended up being. I appreciate him coming back. He probably shouldn't have played today because he looked like he's still hampered real bad. So this is going to be a rough road for them anyway. And they've already ruled Kyrie out for the remainder of this particular series. So, but he did what Kevin Durant always do. You know, they talk about he went to this team in Golden State or whatever. Look, he do what he do. And no matter what team he goes to, he's still the first option. And he still shows up crunch time, play defense, the whole deal. I don't understand what the problem is. It's not a matter about who's the greatest player currently or past or present. This guy's a phenomenal basketball player. Okay, so you're looking at this was a big game for either team. I mean, either team, both teams needed this game. You know, Milwaukee, because you know you smell blood. This dude crippled. And for Baltimore, I mean for Brooklyn, obviously they need to, you know, continue. They need to survive. So I thought he put up a hell of a performance. It was a triple-double performance, fit almost 49 points. What's his box score? Man, let me get this box score. And I don't even really care. I don't really even go into box scores too often, but 48 minutes, 6 for 23 for field goal range, 16 out of 23. 4 out of 9 from 3-point range, 13 out of 16 at the free throw line, 17 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 49 points. And we watched him distribute the ball. We watched him do a host of things while he was out there. Like I said, this performance tonight was magic-esque. For those who remember or who was alive, who was able to actually witness and watch that beautiful game Magic put together, man. When Kareem went down, man, he took on everybody, man. He put the team on his back. It's a beautiful story they tell on the Lakers versus Celtics on 30 for 30. Go check it out, man. Go check it out. And this type of performance is what you expect from your guy. Like I said, I'm not gonna mention no names, but at this point forward, we should no longer be discussing like questioning Kevin Durant's abilities or his heart. Cupcake, I get a kick out of it. Back in the day when I was coming up, man, we used to go play ball, and it was a cat that we thought was soft, man. He didn't get off. Soft cats didn't get off. No matter how good their game was when we was coming up. And these cats calling him soft and this. I even had a good friend of mine, and I hope you hear this. He was like, well, he didn't like that rough stuff from such and such. Man, would y'all stop, man? This dude is like the baddest thing you ever seen shoot a basketball. Mid-range, long range, post, defense, handles, and he doing this all at 7 feet tall down there. We got to stop with this conversation stuff. It's not about range. I'm just saying we talking about just basketball, and that's what we do over here. No fan. No fan is the gray area. We're not gonna talk. You're not gonna hear the basic talking points that you go hear somewhere else on the regular mainstream media and different things like this. We go touch on the subject where a lot of people don't like to go. And that's truth. That's what we do in No Fans. There's no fan sports groupie slappy. I'm gonna put all the descriptions and all that stuff in the link. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We trying to do it big. Eventually we get there. Nonetheless, like I said, we got a new sponsor, Sexy Black Entertainment. SexyBlackEntertainment.com. You can pull it up, look up IG. Man, that woman can cook. Nonetheless, make sure you go check that out. And serious, all jokes aside, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, all the above. We gotta cut that. We gotta cut that. We gotta cut that out, man. This guy's a bona fide basketball player, flat out. But I know y'all used to this. Go ahead and get them spoons out. It's like, man, I tell you, a man sitting out on the sidelines, he watching this here, and y'all still clown like that. Hey, oh yeah, I'm running on big old live too, man. I get on there every night. I'm trying to get this thing running. Check us out, big old live. Make sure, like I said, just hit the DMs, all the DMs be in there. Follow the DMs, YouTube, Facebook. No fan slappy groupie on Facebook. Check the site out. Like I said, I go by news. It's simple NEW. To my main man, Don Q, may rest in peace. And from this point forward, we had to find and get us a title to the show. We needed to figure we get us a title. And I finally thought about it, and I thought about it, man. And I thought about it. And this is the garden party. So I'm like, welcome you all. Thank you for joining me at the garden party. And this is what we do, man. We gonna shock the world. All right. Man, y'all got to stay off my bad Katie. Y'all call this dude Cupcake, but that was a performance. We shouldn't hear this conversation should be done now. We shouldn't hear none of that stupid talk no more. Because any conversation outside of what you just seen tonight, I mean, that's just totally just ridiculous. I'm going to ignore it because I know you're a troll. If you can't respect this man at tonight's performance, I know you're a troll. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. One of these days. Look, get over there.
The Clippers, led by double digits.
The team has never made it to the conference finals with one championship. They're on the same level with the last. I didn't get say things. Yeah, you did. No, you did. Level in the community. No, stop it. You were very likely. Yeah, chill. So I'm really looking for the Clipper Jazz game because I think, no disrespect to my Phoenix Suns, I think whoever wins that series is gonna be favored in the Western Conference Finals. Either one of them. See, Phoenix has had I'll root for Phoenix and Philadelphia. They're both on my team. But I think whoever wins that Clippers Jazz series, they're gonna be the favorite in the West. So that's why I think that game is more significant.
Clippers led by double digits for the last 43 minutes and 45 seconds of Game 4. See what they can do in Salt Lake City where they lost the first two games of the series. As we head to break, AT&T is committed to highlighting exceptional women in sports and business, which is connected by AT&T. Tonight, we highlight four-time WNBA champion Sue Bird, and she discusses the importance of using her voice to speak up for the issues she believes in.
Being a leader on the court has been a part of my game since I can remember.
Stay.
I'm not going to get